I tried the first humanoid home robot. It got weird.
It's here, the first humanoid robot housekeeper.
Thank you, Neo.
For $20,000, you can
For 20 grand? Thank you, Neo. Neo, could you go fetch me a soda? Runs into the wall 150 times. Runs out of battery. Oh, you gotta plug him in.
Robot now, with delivery in 2026.
I think you missed a tiny spot over here.
But you gotta tell his what he missed. I mean, bro, 20 grand? 20 grand? Pay a mother to do your dishes. You know? $20,000? And it's gonna suck. Because that's the problem is it's all first gen. It's like you don't want to. I would maybe understand 40 years down the line a home robot being awesome. But the first one's just going to be a waste of money, bro. You're going to get $20,000. It's going to be able to do such limited. What do you think it's able to do? It's not going to be able to cook. It could clean and maybe like grab you items. That's all it's going to be able to do.
One little catch.
And maybe it's like, oh my God. Is it VR controlled?
There may be a human behind the curtain, pulling the robot's strings.
If I throw up, will the robot throw up?
Then what the is the point in owning the robot? I don't understand why you would want the robot if you have to control the robot.
Up.
A company representative may need to peer into your house via Neo's camera eyes to get things done.
That's creepy. This is so gonna turn into some Mark Zuckerberg stealing people's information. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, no, you need a worker to look inside your rooms.
Have to be okay with this for the product to be useful.
But is Neo a useful product?
We're twinning now, Neo.
I'm fully not understanding this. So you're paying $20,000 for them to put a machine in there, and then an employee at Neo will do your dishes? We are literally making another step for just hire somebody to do it.
Home robots have had two big challenges: creating a safe and capable body, and a smart brain. 1X is taking on both of those, which is why Neo looks so different from a more industrial.
If somebody tries having sex with a robot, they don't know that a Neo representative is behind the eyes of the camera the entire time.
Factory robot.
Neo, it's 70 degrees here in California. Why are you?
It's like some guy goes over to his friend's house. He's like, oh, you have a robot? And he's like, yeah, wait, hold up. I got to go use the bathroom. He starts like eyeing up the robot.
Why am I wearing this sweater?
It's a combination of safety and just also generally aesthetics. You can think of it kind of like
Safety? He's wearing a sweater for safety?
a skin, except if it was an actual skin, that would probably be pretty creepy.
It would be creepy, but I actually wasn't all that creeped out by Neo.
Inside Neo, it really starts with some very, very powerful motors that we have developed here at 1X. These motors are so strong and light
You think he got like a 4090 GPU in his chest?
that instead of using the classical gears that you see in robots, we can actually pull on tendons, loosely inspired by biology and muscles. This allows Neo to move around not just quietly and smoothly, but also be very, very lightweight and be very low energy in motion, just like people.
All right, I want to see his ass stand up if I kick him the fuck over. If I'm paying $20,000 for this robot, can he actually pick up the chair?
That lightweight design is intended for our safety, in case the 66-pound robot falls. Although Neo is capable of lifting up to 150 pounds, it's not as superhuman as you'd think.
Crush it. It's a walnut.
There's this concept that we think that
This thing fucking sucks. This thing fucking sucks. And I love how this guy that made it is glazing the piss out of it. Yeah, he actually has a wonderful sweater that makes him safe, but also gives him a sense of fashion design.
pressure and like strength. And some robots are, because they're heavily geared, but that means you're not sensitive, right? And delicate. Neo doesn't work like
I don't want it to be sensitive and delicate. I want a home robot that could grab a steel bar and bend it in half. What? I want a superhuman robot that could do tasks, so when I have to fucking move or do something, I just get it to do it for me. When I'm like, hey, Hey, Neo. Hey, Neo, could you actually cut the vegetables for me? Sorry, I'm not allowed to hold. I'm not allowed to hold sharp objects. Neo, I thought you'd be able to fucking pick up a car for $20,000.
This at all. It works more like us. So the finger strength of Neo is about the same as a human.
That body lets Neo try to do a lot of things humans do. Emphasis on try.
Can I get a water?
If only the real world didn't have doors. All in, it took Neo a little over a minute to fetch a water from the fridge 10 feet away.
Thank you, Neo.
Next challenge, load 3 items in the dishwasher.
You got this, Neo. You got it.
You buy the $20,000 robot. Neo, for your first task, go do the dishes. You just hear shattering noises. Just glasses falling on the ground. Hey, yo, why'd they give Neo a dumpy? His ass ain't gonna be able to put the fucking the dishwasher pod in. You think he'd be able to do that? This is painful to watch. Why are we playing epic music right now? Why are we playing epic music? Chat, watch the scene, but tune out the music and just listen to him clanking around. Listen to him clanking around and how fucking awkward this is. His finger's broken.
And that took 5 minutes. The Neo I saw isn't the one shipping in 2026. The new model will be safer and have better hand dexterity. The one I saw...
Safer? This thing looks like it couldn't hurt a bird. This thing looks like it couldn't damage anything.
Still needed to take breaks to charge and cool down. The challenge isn't just Neo's body, it's also its brain. The body has to perform tasks safely, but the brain needs to know how to do them on its own, without human help. But right now, everything I saw Neo do was guided by a skilled pilot.
Teleoperation is essentially when there is a human in the loop.
And who is the voice I'm hearing right now of Neo?
Hi, I am a remote operator in a different room in the building.
And what's your name?
Turing.
What's your real name?
My real name is Turing.
Like that's your name on your birth certificate?
Yes, it is, believe it or not.
What the fuck is she making fun of this guy's name for? This is fucked up. What is this side conversation? All right, stop fucking with me. What's your actual name? Turin. That's a stupid fucking name. What's your actual name? It's Turin.
Alan Turing was, of course, the famous computer science and artificial intelligence pioneer. But this Turing, with a VR headset and controllers, was the one actually operating Neo. That is, until he handed me the controllers.
I actually might throw up. I think my hand is... I have no idea where I'm facing. This is me doing the Macarena.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we're fine.
And Neo had to go to urgent care.
See you, Neo.
Why does Neo need to be...
Bro, Neo's 5 feet tall. Nah, this robot's lame as fuck. Oh my god. Neo can't even grab shit. Why is the robot... The robot's not even going to be able to grab stuff in, like, a cabinet. He's 5'6"? Bro, that's so short.
This in the first place? Because its brain, aka an AI neural network, needs to learn from more real-world experience. The videos of the robot doing things via teleoperation become the training data to make the AI model smarter. That's why 1X is putting Neo in the homes of early adopters.
I think it's quite important for me to just say that in 2026, if you buy this product, it is because you're okay with that social contract. If we don't have your data, we can't make the product better. I'm a big fan of what I call like big brother, big sister.
Part of me thinks that these companies are just going to miserably fail. Like, they take so much investor money, they spend so much on tech that's outdated the next year, and then they get no customers. It's like all off speculation of this weird idea, like of an ideal future. I really don't think we're going to have robots in our house. I think that's like a fucking wide inaccuracy of the future, right? I could foresee robots that maybe make tasks easier, but it would be more like niche machinery than something that's going to wander around my house that I give commands to. Like this isn't Futurama, right? This isn't fucking what's the one old show? The Jetsons, right? Like this isn't fucking like what are we doing? You know, nobody's gonna buy that. Even if dude, like the only way anybody would ever purchase this and they would be able to turn like an actual profit is if they were able to truly make it fully operable. It would have to work the same as a human, but for cheaper. That's what it would have to. The only way, it's not even close. And I understand it's like, oh, we need to train the AI model. Train the AI model, bro. You're not even near, even if you train the AI model to do it without a human operating it, it's still, dude, hey, Neo, could you go fetch me a water? Two seconds. I asked Neo to do it. Doesn't shut the door. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. It's just gonna why? I don't need like it's shit. I understand it makes your life easier, but it's like, bro, I'm saving 15 seconds and I'm spending 20 grand. Like even if it was $5,000, the average home, even a middle high class American income wise, they're not gonna fucking buy this.
There to kind of monitor you. And we are very much the big sister. Depending on how much you want to trade, we can be more useful. And you decide where on that scale you want to be.
Do you right now know what things, Neo, in 2026 will do autonomously?
So I'm paying you $20,000 to have a guy in a VR headset train an AI model. So I'm paying you to fucking basically give you information. What is this?
Versus what it will do teleoperated.
So when you get your Neo in 2026, it will do most of the things in your home autonomously.
It'll wipe my ass. That's what hey, I want Neo to wipe my ass. That's what I want Neo to do. I don't want to, no, I want Neo to wipe my ass. That's what I want Neo to do. Well, what the fuck? Neo's gonna do everything in your house. Can Neo walk upstairs? That's a question. Do you think they've answered that? Is Neo a one-floor type of guy, or is he able to move room to room? If there's a lip on the ground, is he going to fall, or what's happening there? Yeah, he can. I really don't. I doubt Neo could walk upstairs well. I bet Neo falls down the fucking stairs.
The quality of that work will vary, and will
The quality of that work will vary. What would you use him for? He said he could do most things in your house. He can't cook. He could clean. I'll give him that. He could fetch items. He could organize things. I mean, that's it, bro. Like, he's not going to do your laundry. Even the cleaning's limited. He's not going to be able to fucking do your laundry and fold. I mean, like, maybe the dexterity could be there, but that would be hard. Doing your laundry would be pretty lit.
improve drastically quite fast as we get data.
To be clear, on my visit, I didn't see Neo do anything autonomously. The company did share this video of Neo autonomously opening the door.
You know, there's this new...
Wow. Neo could open a door for me. You know what I do? I open the door. I'm holding all the items in my hand. I open the door, and then I kick that bitch open. And then I fucking... and then it falls back. I catch it on my shoulder. And then I side shimmy into the room.
Trending concept now called AI slop, right?
I do know.
It's a very powerful concept of, let's call it robotics slop. It's the most useful kind of slop. Because if you put all of my...
He scares me.
...glasses from my dishwasher in my cabinet, I'm pretty happy. It is going to be not perfect, but back to like just incredibly useful.
Neo might not fold my shirt perfectly, but if an arm is like kind of hanging out of the shirt, like it's okay. It's robotic slop. It's
To me at least, like that's
Bro, that motherfucker did not fold that shit. Yeah, it's okay. It's robotic slop. Bro, she's just watching this thing fold a fucking sweater.
kind of hanging out.
Oh my god, bro, this is horrible.
Of the shirt, like it's okay. It's robotic slop.
To me at least, like that's very okay.
Honestly, it isn't bad. Thank you.
But the reality is, at least at first, much of Neo's work will be done by someone else. There'll be an app where you can schedule teleoperation, specifying exactly what.
This actually is like this is the dumbest thing I think I'm gonna see in the next week. This is like a really shitty Shark Tank pitch. There's literally gonna be somebody in a warehouse in like fucking Sweden or somewhere random across the world controlling your robot through a VR headset. No one. How many people do you think buy these when they come available in 26? I think people buy them because it's just like, I think that YouTubers will buy them for videos, and I think there'll be like Linus Tech Tips or fucking some shit. Like I think 4 YouTubers buy it, and I think like 20 rich people
Do things in your house.
So we want to, of course, make sure that we respect privacy as much as possible, and that it's always on your.
Elon Musk is not buying this. Elon Musk is not buying this. He's going to pay a person to just do shit for him.
Terms. You are always in control. Some examples of this is the teleoperator.
Because it's not rich people. Rich people aren't, like, who are they targeting? Because rich people aren't going to buy the robot. Rich people are just going to pay a motherfucker to to cook, clean, wash shit, you know, fucking wipe their ass, do anything. They're just going to pay a fucking person to do it because they'll do it better.
It does not see you, right? We can blur people. Teleoperator also cannot go into specific parts of your home.
Disabled people, I don't think are going to spend $20,000 on this.
Where you set no-go zones. So that's enforced on the software level. So even if the teleoperator tried, they cannot get the robot to go into those homes. And also the teleoperator can never connect to a robot unless you approve it.
Other companies, like Figure and Tesla, are also racing to build humanoid robots. And
Bro, Elon Musk saying that shit. All right, we actually have had. Well, I don't know. I think well, it's actually, it's quite peculiar. I think the robot's actually going to be available in the next, maybe 6 months. Elon Musk says that every 6 months. Every 6 months. Or in the next, maybe year, there's going to be another, we're going to have self-driving cars everywhere. And you're going to have a robot in your house that'll do anything for you.
Develop their own AI models to make them fully autonomous. As someone who's always dreamed of the home robot straight out of the Jetsons.
Let's go home, Rosie. Yes, ma'am.
The dream finally
That's literally the show I was fucking referencing. This is just some whack-ass Jetsons idea. Like, why are we doing this?
feels within reach. But I also couldn't shake flashes of Ex Machina.
Oh, it's dabbing. It's dabbing.
Do you have a name?
I'd rather it do the 6-7 emote.
Ava.
Neo turns on the stove and throws some paper on and walks away. Can Neo do that? Will Neo do
But will Neo do that? It's not will Neo do that. It's will the guy that's controlling Neo do that?
that?
Neo will not do that. Physically, can the robot do that? Yes. Physically, can a lot of products in your home do something dangerous if they decided to? Yes. We will ensure.
What product in my house could do something dangerous if it decided to do so? Was my toaster going to activate itself? The stove's just going to turn on. Most things. Yeah, your Roomba's going to turn malicious. My lava lamp, as I say that, boom, it just explodes.
That is not something that Neo is allowed to do. There are multiple layers of safety systems here that ensures that Neo cannot do something like this.
Neo decides to take a very heavy piece of wood, like the top of a table, and drop it on me when I'm sleeping.
Neo will not be able to, or allowed to. It's physically capable of, but it will not be allowed to pick up something that is that.
I don't think Neo's going to be able to do it. I think Neo's a weak bitch. I don't think Neo... I really don't think Neo could pick up a dining room table and drop it on my fucking skull when I'm asleep. Because I think Neo weighs 60 pounds and he can't even fucking pick that shit up.
Heavy. So it's like things that Neo cannot do is like pick up something that is very hot, pick up something that's very heavy, pick up something that's very sharp.
Nice job, Neo. High five.
Bro, but I want him to, like, cut vegetables for me. That would be, like, that. Realistically, if I had this, like, an ideal robot, I would have it do my laundry and cook and clean. That's what I would want it to do.
Nice. Oh, I'm over here.
Spending the day with Neo was a bit like spending the
And then I'd also do, like, a bit where I'm, like, a drunk dad. Neo! Neo! Give me another beer. Give me another beer. Hurry!
day with a toddler learning how to do things in the world.
Come on. You got more than... Oh, I'm going to break the robot.
The next few years isn't
I'm ripping that robot's fucking arm off. Me and him getting to an arm wrestle.
about owning a super useful robot. It's about raising one. Letting it learn from your home, routines, and chores.
Bro, he's just wiping the crumbs onto the floor.
All at the expense of the privacy of your inner sanctum. Even if you think this is all crazy, what Neo really signals is the beginning of physical AI in our lives and homes. A future where we may work alongside a new kind of machine.
What I really hope we can achieve is in 5 years, everyone has a very high quality of life. Everyone has a feeling of independence, irregardless of their age or any kind of disability. I do hope we can give people more of their agency back and people can focus on what they actually want to do.
No, like...
I don't think people are going to do more of what they want to do if they had this robot. I think they would be more like a bum. They always say that, like, they always go, hey, this is like a technological application. This is something that's supposed to make your life easier so you can do more of what you want to do. But people are just going to be more bum-like. Like, I truly believe WALL-E is where shit's going to go. Also, this robot did the 6-7 emote 5 fucking times in the span of a 9-minute video. But I think we're going towards like a WALL-E-esque future. Not in the sense that like people are just going to be like sitting in chairs doing nothing, but it's like we're trying to give you more and more items so you don't have to do stuff. And it's not like, oh, so now I don't have to do this and I'm going to actually go on a bike ride. I'm going to fucking pick up a hobby. I'm going to read. No, they're going to fucking spam scroll on short form media more, eat more like shit, get less done, burn less calories, and get fat. Like, that's what's going to fucking happen.